So what cultural Marxism does is it always takes the side of the underdog, the side of the oppressed. This is what's happening in our media today. May 25th, 2020, George Floyd was overdosing. The report just came out. From the moment I saw what happened to George Floyd, you could see the fentanyl he was putting in his body. When he would talk, you saw the pills on his tongue. You saw him putting the drugs in him to hide the drugs from the police, and he overdosed. Now, did the policemen handle everything properly? Probably not. But was that racism that caused George Floyd to die? And what happened was our news media jumped on that story because it gave the appearance of racism. And we had more destruction in our nation in that summer than we had since the Civil War. And it was all based on a lie. Because what happens is the media will jump to the oppressed side all the time, every time. And guess what? If the shoe's on the other foot, if oppressor looks good, they don't share the story. Or if it's an oppressed, quote unquote, group that does something bad, it's never mentioned. Come on, this is propaganda, friend. Is cultural Marxism making sense to you? I started studying this about 4 years ago. I said, why am I studying this? Because I couldn't figure out what's the mindset behind what's going on in our culture, because I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. As I began to study what was happening, light bulbs began to go on, and I began to understand, oh, this is where our media is going, our government is going, and we have to understand that.